Welcome to the ZebraZapps editor, Image Importing and Manipulation. We will be covering how to import images into a project and object layout functionality. I have logged into the Zebra and have opened a new blank project. The workspace is currently in Event Flow view. Let's edit Event 1, click the Edit button to switch to the stage view. We will import some images into the project and show a few types of object manipulation functions. To add images into the project, we move to the left workspace menu bar and select the Resource Libraries button. This opens up the Resource Library panel. As you can see, it's currently empty. To import objects into the library, we hit the plus button at the bottom of the panel to import resources. This will open up the computer's file structure. Navigate to the folder that contains the images and select the ones to import. Finish the import and the selected objects will be added to the resource library. JPEG, PNG, and SVG are all image types that can be imported into the project. To add images to the event stage, we just drag them from the resource library and place them on the stage. Now let's say we want to give all these a drop shadow. We can select all 4 images, move over to the inspector, move to the shadow length property, and we'll give them a drop shadow of 10 pixels. Next, we might want to align these objects across the top of the image. So we can move to the Align drop down and select Align Edges Top. This will align these perfectly across the top. The last thing we might want to do is distribute these evenly between the left and right image. So if I wanted to, I could place these images where I want them to be the 2 anchor images, select, and then say distribute center horizontal, and that will distribute these images across the center. If we need to nudge these into place or change their position, we can either drag them or we can use the arrow keys to nudge them. The arrow keys will nudge the selected object 1 pixel left, right, or up or down. Or if we want to go a little faster, we can hold the shift key down and that will move the object 10 pixels at a time. Let's add another image onto the stage. As you can see, when images are created or added, they're always placed on top of other images or objects. To change the display order of these images, we would select the image we want to change, and we go to the Arrange drop-down, and we have the options to bring to the front, which it's currently on the front, bring forward 1 movement, send backward, or send to back. So let's send this to back, and you'll see now that this object is sitting behind these 4 objects. Now let's just see what would happen if I selected that object, go to the Arrange, and select Bring Forward. That's going to move 1 space forward, and now you can see that we're on top of the first image that we brought in. If I did that again, we'd be on top. So let's just say I want it to be back, so let's send to back, and now those images are sitting on top. That's how we arrange the visual order of the objects on the screen. This concludes the tutorial on image importing and manipulation.